Lasers are everywhere. We use them every day in every walk of life. They're there when we shop, watch movies, and log on to the internet. They entertain us, drive our economy, and preserve our past. We use them to save time and save lives. They're part of our search for new ways to enter space, study black holes, and generate clean energy. In fact, lasers are so common, it's hard to imagine modern life without them. Lasers create controllable focused light beams. The first one was built back in 1960. Scientists and engineers have used their special properties to perfect many of the technologies we depend on. Take, for example, the internet. When the internet was created, it was really slow. Just words on a screen, that's it. How did we get from there to everything we can do today? By finding a super fast way for computers to talk to each other.
Computers see information as ones and zeros. It can be on, it can be off. And that's perfect for using laser beams because you can flash a laser on, you can flash a laser off. And if you can do that really fast, at billions of times per second, which lasers can do, then you can send a lot of information in a very short period of time.
Speaking the same language is only part of the answer. You also have to connect the computers. That's where fiber optics come in.
Fiber optics are very pure pieces of very thin glass. If I take a laser beam, which is of a single color and very pure, and shine it into that fiber optic cable, I can send that a lot farther and get a lot more information on that laser beam than I could on a regular beam of light.
To move that information around the globe, companies spent billions of dollars wiring neighborhoods, factories, and businesses with fiber optic cables.
It's the combination of lasers and fiber optics that has allowed the internet to grow and flourish the way we know it to be today and to do things in the future.
That future has arrived in hospitals, where lasers have revolutionized surgery.
The combination of lasers and fiber optics allows a doctor to go into a place that you might normally not be able to go into, let's say into the brain.
There, the laser's energy can be carefully controlled, so a surgeon can remove a tumor without harming the healthy tissue next to it. Lasers are also helping to computerize medical records.
You get admitted to a hospital now, they're going to give you that little band that you put on your wrist. It may have a barcode on it, so we now know exactly who you are.
The hospital's computer reads that barcode with a laser to make sure you get the treatment and medication meant for you.
And this allows us to do away with the mistakes that occur when we try to read the chicken scratch that doctors put on these records.
Researchers are working on some amazing ways to use lasers in the future. One idea is to beam energy with lasers over long distances to remote-controlled vehicles. NASA thinks laser power beaming may be able to propel moon rovers, or robots called space elevators that carry people and cargo into space. Prototypes are being tested that can zoom up a kilometer-long cable hanging from a helicopter. Scientists at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory have bigger plans. They're building the world's most powerful laser to create energy the same way a star does, by fusing together hydrogen nuclei. It's the first step towards developing a source of nearly unlimited carbon-free energy. And the European Space Agency and NASA are designing a mission that uses lasers to detect gravitational waves in deep space. By measuring tiny changes in the waves, they hope to learn more about massive black holes and the formation of galaxies.
We have just scratched the surface, I think, with lasers. Even though we see them everywhere now, they're going to be even more everywhere in the future, and it'll be interesting to see where they pop up in places that we had never thought about before.